fictionalized, right? I mean, as you said in all the interviews that you've done, this is an era that nobody knows about. This is an era where these two characters went missing. So you have fictionalized in a way in which they have met. They might have a rivalry, a friendship. That's for the movie goers to watch. But how did you come up with that kind of a thought? What struck you?
I mean, it suddenly struck me. I was inspired by Motorcycle Diaries, the story of a journal of a
Check
young man. Uh, Che, we don't know. It can be anyone.
Yeah.
At the flag end of the film, they say it is actually
Che.
Che Guevara. No? And it is a fictionalized story. It is not a real life account. And as I was looking at the timelines of Allur Sitaramraju and Komaram Bhim, there were so many coincidences. They were born around the same time, about 2-3 years apart, and around their 20s they left their houses. We have some kind of historical references what happened when they were in their respective places.
Sure.
But after they left their places, we don't know what happened to them, and they came back after 3 or 4 years. And once they came back, they started their movement against the British, against the oppressors, in the same modus operandi.
Okay.
No, it was
Very-
so many coincidences, and we don't have any account of those 4 missing years. So anything could have happened. So I thought that was a fantastic premise for me as a storyteller to visualize something that never happened, but the spirit of the freedom fighters remains the same. The characterizations, the way they were brought up. Komram Bhim was a tribal
Leader.
Allur Sitaram Raj was a well-read man who worked for the welfare of tribals, for the liberty of tribals. So the characterization remains the same. The spirit, the want for liberty remains the same, but the entire story is completely fictionalized.
Absolutely. So I have enough and more questions.